Examples on elimination of arbitrary constants.
So consider first example. Here we have x minus a its square plus y minus b its square plus z square is equal to 4. We denote this example as equation number 1. So to find its partial differential equation, firstly we can differentiate partially this equation with respect to x. Similarly we can differentiate this equation with respect to y. So firstly differentiate equation 1 partially with respect to x, then we get first term should be 2 into x minus a plus derivative of second term, that time should be 0 plus third term, that is z square. Z square is a differentiating partially with respect to x, then we will get 2 into z, and z with respect to which term? X, that is dou z by dou x is equal to 0. As we have already know that standard notation of dou z by dou x is equal to small p, so which implies that first term remains as it is, that is 2 into x minus a plus 2z into small p is equal to 0. Now we take this value on the right side, then we will get x minus a is equal to minus zp. We denote this as equation number 2. Similarly, we can differentiate equation number 1 partially with respect to y, then we will get that time first term should be 0 plus second term is equal to how much? 2 into y minus b, and derivative of y with respect to y into 1 plus z square, it's a derivative partially with respect to y, that means 2 into z and dou z by dou y is equal to 0. Similarly, standard notation of dou z by dou y is equal to q. Apply second term as it is, that is 2y minus b plus 2z as it is into q is equal to 0. Next step is divide 2 on both sides. Similarly, take this value on the right side, then we will get y minus b is equal to minus z cube. So we denote this equation as equation number 3. So we have obtained equation number 2 and equation number 3. Now by using equation number 2 and equation number 3 in equation number 1. So equation number 1 becomes, that time first term should be minus zp its square plus y minus b, that is minus zq, so minus zq its square plus third term as it is, that is z square is equal to 4, which implies that first term should be z square p square plus second term should be z square q square plus z square is equal to 4. Now take z square as a common element, that is z square into p square plus q square plus 1 is equal to 4. So which is nothing but our required partial differential equation. Now consider next example, that is z is equal to x minus a square plus y minus b square. We denote this example as equation number 1. To find its a partial differential equation, first step should be differentiate equation 1 partially with respect to x. Then we get on RHS we have dou z by dou x is equal to, on RHS first term should be 2 into x minus a into derivative of x is equal to 1, that is into 1 plus that time second term should be 0, that implies standard notation of dou z by dou x is equal to small p. So small p is equal to 2 into x minus a. So as we have in equation number 1 x minus a its square, so we can find value of x minus a. So x minus a is equal to how much? P by 2. So we denote this as equation number 2. Similarly, we can find the value of y minus b by differentiating equation 1 partially with respect to y. So that implies first term should be dou z by dou y is equal to, on RHS first term should be 0 plus second term should be 2 into y minus b and derivative of y into 1. So that implies dou z by dou y is replaced by q. Q is equal to 2 into y minus b. And so that implies y minus b is equal to q by 2. So we denote this as equation number 3. Now we are going to put equation 2 and equation 3 in equation 1. Equation number 1 we have z is equal to, on RHS first term should be p by 2 its square plus second term should be q by 2 its square. So that implies z is equal to p square divided by 4 plus q square divided by 4, which is equal to p square plus q square divided by 4. So which implies that take this 4 on the LHS, that is 4z is equal to p square plus q square. So which is nothing but our required partial differential equation. Now consider next example. This example is same as the previous one, but here we have only changed one sign, that is multiplication. Consider z is equal to x minus a its square into y minus b its square. We denote this example as equation number 1. To find its a partial differential equation, firstly we can differentiate equation 1 partially with respect to x, then we get on LHS dou z by dou x is equal to, take derivative on RHS, that is 2 into x minus a into derivative of x with respect to x should be 1 into y minus b its square remains constant here, which implies that dou z by dou x is replaced by small p. So small p is equal to 2 times x minus a into y minus b its square. So we denote this as equation number 2. Similarly, we differentiate example number 1 partially with respect to y. Then on LHS we have a dou z by dou y is equal to, on RHS take first term as a constant term, that is x minus a its square, into derivative of this term, that is 2 into y minus b. So which implies that dou z by dou y is replaced by q. Q is equal to 2 times x minus a square into y minus b. So we denote this as equation number 3. As we have obtained equation number 2 and equation number 3, we cannot put equation 2 and equation 3 in equation 1 directly. So we multiply equation 2 by equation 3, that is on LHS we have p into q. So p into q is equal to, on RHS this into this, that is 2 into x minus a into y minus b its square into 2 into x minus a square into y minus b. So 2 into 2 is a 4 and x minus a it's raised to 3 into y minus b it's raised to 3. Implies that p into q is equal to, this 4 remains as it is, into x minus a into y minus b raised to how much? 3. Now observe equation number 1. We have raised to 2 is equal to how much? Z. But we have here raised to how much? 3. We have to obtain its power raised to 2 here. We can adjust 4 into x minus a into y minus b its square raised to 3 by 2. Equation number 1, this value is replaced by z, that is 4 into z raised to how much? 3 by 2. So 3 by 2, which implies that tq is equal to 4 into z raised to 3 by 2. So which is nothing but our required partial differential equation. Now consider last example, that is a into z plus b is equal to a square x plus y. We denote this example as equation number 1. To find its a partial differential equation, firstly we can differentiate this equation number 1 partially with respect to x, and then on LHS we have a as it is, z that is dou z by dou x, plus b is a constant, its a derivative is a 0. On RHS we have a square into x is equal to how much? A square plus 0. So that implies a into p, that is dou z by dou x is replaced by small p, that is ap is equal to a square. So cancel a on both sides, that is we will get p is equal to a. So we denote this as equation number 2. Again differentiate equation 1 partially with respect to y. Or then on LHS we have a into dou z by dou y plus second term should be 0 because this is a constant term and derivative of constant term will be 0 is equal to RHS first term should be 0 plus derivative of y with respect to y will be 1. So which implies that a into q is equal to 1. That dou z by dou y is replaced by q, that is aq is equal to 1. So that implies q is equal to how much? 1 by a. We denote this as equation number 2. Now if we put equation 2 and equation 3, then we have q is equal to how much? 1 by p. Take p on a LHS, that is pq is equal to 1. So which is our required partial differential equation.
Thank you. Please like, subscribe and share.